The path that House Wolffort walks leads them to the Hierophant's palace. They stand before the doors, determined to bring about a new age of happiness for all in Norzelia. With conviction in their hearts, Serenoa and his friends take their final steps forward, knowing that where this path ends, another will begin.
Of course we weren't done yet. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Triangle Strategy. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we made it to the Hierophant's Palace, and this time we end things off once and for all.
There's no one here.
Lord Serenoa, perhaps it is time we see the true face of the Hierophant.
But this is...
What's the matter, Serenoa?
It's a machine.
Perhaps they left it here after the true Hierophant fled the palace.
No. No one has ever seen behind these curtains. Which could only mean...
Step away from the Holy One, you insolent swine.
You mean to say this doll is your Hierophant?
Just so. You should feel honored to be the first to learn the truth.
This is the truth?
You forget your station. No matter. She can be replaced.
Was there ever a person behind those curtains? Or were the words you spoke on her behalf?
All his, yes.
So you were pulling the strings in Hyzante all along.
The Holy State needed a leader. Had I not given it one, our nation would have long since fallen. Three decades ago, as the Salt Iron War raged on, the previous Hierophant fell ill. At a time when we most needed unity, the Saintly Seven began bickering amongst themselves. All fell into chaos. Only I understood. The Saintly Seven were all so fallibly human. And no greedy human would ever be able to unite our people.
But none but a human can lead his fellow man.
Not so. I realized that the goddess herself could guide them, for she is eternal and absolute. And the next Hierophant should be just the same. By my own hand, I crafted an undying Holy One who would lead this nation in the goddess's name.
You crafted a living thing.
Minister Lila's research made it all possible. She is an undying machine, moved by the power of Elfric. She is as absolute as the goddess herself.
And you were the one putting words in her mouth. You've done nothing but deceive your people this whole time.
And what is so wrong with that? Unlike my fellow saints, I do this not for myself. Need you proof? Witness the peace and prosperity Hyzante enjoyed for decades. The people's faith in the goddess deepened, and they rejoiced over her blessings of equality and happiness. Until you heretics ruined it all.
I will not deny wanting to bring happiness to the people. Any leader would want the same. However, I refuse to stand by as you preach lies and deceive those you were meant to lead. You betray your people's trust.
People cannot make the right choice without knowing the whole truth. Keeping them in the dark makes it impossible for them to see the other paths before them. The goddess's path, your path, is not the only true one.
Hyzante has deceived its people for many long years. They used the Roselle and tricked their own people. If that is truly what the goddess believes, then she is evil incarnate.
Enough of your senseless ideals. Pretty words alone won't save anyone. Humans are fools. The wise must protect them and show them the way. For fools, thinking is tiresome, decisions terrifying. Reality breeds discontent. Freedom gives rise to greed. Free will creates doubt, and ideals of justice lead to conflict. Ridding people of these things is the only true path to happiness and peace. How can you not see that the people want to be controlled?
That is not your decision to make. People err in judgment. There are times when our hearts cloud our eyes to the right path. Call it foolishness if you want, but we can learn from our mistakes. We can find others to walk a new path with us. Denying that means robbing the people of their chance to grow.
The people need neither a new path nor growth. They have me to show them what is right.
Then we will do away with both you and your rule. Even if your puppets live forever, it won't mean a thing.
No. My rule is immortal. The perfect Elfric has been completed. And now that it flows within me, I am as eternal as the Hierophant and the goddess herself.
So Elfric was a study on immortality.
Your will is to live and control the people forever. Just what are they to you?
They are my beloved children, adorable and pitiful in their foolishness and misery.
You lie. You fear your people. You fear them learning the truth and denying your rule. You cannot accept the fact that you are as foolish as them. And it is out of this fear that you seek to control them. You are nothing but a coward, Idor.
The Absolute fear nothing. Be gone from this world!
No. If you are so absolute, prove it. Shatter our convictions.
Very well, then. It is time you knew the goddess's true power.
More puppets?
They are innumerable.
Do not falter. Our convictions will never be shaken. Friends of House Wolfort, it is time we end Edor's reign of deception. To arms! Together, we shall strike down this false saint!
Joke's on you, it was Persona 5 the whole time! I mean, we even have the right number for the Phantom Thieves.
The honor is mine.
I'm not gonna follow the recommendeds.
Your wish is my command. I will do my best.
We will go with Archibald as well. Just because Decimal has reason to speak. Quahog has reason, Milo has reason, Evlora is just really good. Bendix recommended and part of the main party. Medina, yeah, fair. And Cordelia. That does not leave us with much tanking, though. Hierophant, same as before. But Edor, Divine Ruler, he is the Demigod class. Gets 2 DP at the start of each turn, and he can summon the Hierophant. So, yeah. Watch out. Immunity to all statuses. He will always have an instance of invincibility at the end of his turn. Yeah. He's a tough boss. But all we have to do is defeat him, so it can't be that hard, right? Right? It will be. It will be that hard. Let's see how this goes.
Edor Delmira, in the name of the countless who have suffered under your cruelties, I shall strike you down!
You slay our anathema, but what is this but the result of your own? How many have you killed to stand here before me? How much blood has been spilled? There is only one truth, her truth, and I shall send you before her begging for mercy.
What? It's moving! Everyone, on your guard!
The robots can still move.
My turn.
Alright. So, how are we gonna do this? I can't just focus in on Edor. He would have too much health, I think.
Victory is within reach.
And let's take cover. You know what? I should brought Gila in.
Let's play.
They can be tempted. Interesting.
Behave. I'll
Sure.
try my best.
You know what?
Let's try this.
This is risky.
You are not but a soulless husk, and you have no voice with which to speak. Norzelia ill needs a leader such as you.
I see the future unfolding before me. A future without you in it.
Ah, so you're the child with the gift of foresight. I shall consider it my holy duty to burn the seed of heresy from the earth.
Let us pry.
Every single character has dialogue with Edor. Yeah, he's got a lot. That could be pretty nice.
This must work.
Dragon Shield.
I'll do my utmost.
Dragon Shield there. Medina. Sure.
Here you go.
My utmost thanks.
No need to panic.
Archie.
I got you. With years comes wisdom.
Let's do that. I feel like taking out the Hierophant might be a good idea. Especially with that Divine Punishment. And, I mean, yes, he can respawn the Hierophant, but, you know.
Ha-ha!
Flee while
It's
you
fine,
have the
don't worry about it.
chance. I do not leave survivors.
You've left yourself open. Ha-ha!
Let's go.
There'll be lots of them.
Stay strong.
And retreat Cordelia, she's the new Hierophant now.
Here I go.
Okay, Hierophant's on a 3. They're all on 4s.
Clap, 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 clap.
I was about to say, oh, that didn't seem too bad, and then I remembered that he moves twice.
I failed you.
Fuck.
It's over.
Unfortunately for us, they are easily replaceable.
I can keep going.
Quahog, run.
Okay.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Benedict, you are no longer tempted. It's unfortunate.
Just as I thought.
Shall we dance?
And I can try tempting again, but I'm gonna actually save up for the Power of Love to get that guaranteed tempt on multiple.
Maybe next time.
It's like I'm up.
Ooh. Ooh, I forgot about that. Okay, I was not expecting him to spawn it right away.
Unite under the Wolford banner.
I must use this well. My turn now.
1 health left. Oh, ruh-roh.
May this be enough.
Thanks.
Actually, I'm gonna fall back so that
I see right through you.
Divine Judgment, or whatever it's called, can't be used on me. Let's go here. Bloody Cross to waste some TP.
Finished.
Let me start dealing with some of the chaff first.
I see right through you.
Decimal, taking off.
Decimal, move up. Yeah.
I have a solution.
Hit him with a 4.
Yeah.
Milo could use some HP.
What should I do? I can do it.
Move Archibald back and retreat Quahog.
I will end this. Sound strike.
Anna will poke you. Yeah, let's, might as well do a double poke.
Let us try out their weakness.
And then... Did we? We did not. We have not used Quietus yet. Archibald with a twofold turn might actually be pretty good. Okay, for a second I thought that was a second Hierophant.
Looks like I'm up.
Ugh.
I've got my sights all set.
Pop you. And let's pop you.
Sound strike.
It's 2 more down.
I won't hold you back.
Cordelia. Heal up Serenoa.
This will help.
Curses.
Stab, stab.
You will not get the best of me.
And Laura. Yeah.
Must be prepared. I see right through you.
Here I go.
Decimal can't really do much.
I can keep going.
Quahog.
Okay.
Do that. Milo might go down.
Can't be.
Oh, she has Resurrection. Right. I did forget about that. Eeyore not doing anything is good
I
for me.
see right through you. Time to work.
You've left yourself open.
This is the end.
Honestly, like, I'm fine with taking that. It's 60 damage, which is pretty reasonable.
I shall try my
Hierophant's
level
doing
best.
some summoning, that's fine.
Now what to do?
Let's go there.
Weaken to my wiles.
And guaranteed tempt, that's 3 automatons on our side for a little bit at least.
That's it.
My turn now.
And... above and beyond Serenoa, I need to use TP.
Tides are turning.
Anytime the Hierophant's on the field, you need to be somewhat consistently using TP.
Curses.
Obviously, don't really need to every turn, but
Death from above.
still.
I'll try my best. Come on, Quahog.
There we go. Let me just pull that back.
I got it.
What do we got? We got 2 there, but they're both tempted. We got 1 there that's not. We got 1 there that's not. We can kill 1 of our tempted ones, but I think I'm gonna go... Maybe we get lucky with that 10%. Yeah.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
No reason not to at that one.
My turn.
We don't get it, it's fine.
If
We
I
get it,
must
it's
destroy myself.
awesome.
My turn. So be it.
Let's have Anna take cover. And the automatons aren't even attacking each other. Oh, that one did.
This is my chance.
Okay, Edor is invincible still. That's fine, that's fine. We're not going after him right now.
Play.
He hasn't done anything a little bit, which is fine. You... I'd rather take you out now and have 60 damage dealt to us.
Take this.
Ow!
I can do this.
There is
Cordelia,
no
wait up.
mercy on the battlefield.
Benedict, 2-fold turn on Evlora is always a good idea. So good.
I'm up. There.
That's fine.
I must keep a clear mind.
Yeah. It is very unfortunate that Medina went down right away. Sure.
Victory is within reach.
Let's poison you and poison you.
Behold, behold.
Decimal can wait up.
Curses!
Serenoa can go there, I
will
guess.
crush you.
That would be a pretty good Bloody Cross, but I want to save it. Sure,
You'll be
actually.
nothing but a blood stain upon my blade. I do not leave survivors. This will
Nearly 300 damage on an endgame
How dare you?
boss. Sadly, don't really have AoE, but what we do have are stones.
With love.
Which, you know, is AoE. Whatever.
I leave it to you.
Shit.
I won't hold you back.
I didn't realize that she had so much TP.
I'm here for you.
Clever move.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Okay, I think we start getting people moving out towards Edor.
Is it my turn?
I think that's the plan.
Let's try this.
Swap with the Hierophant.
No need to panic.
Your orders?
So that Anna can go in and get some attacks in.
Sound strike. Victory is within reach.
This was too much for me.
Fine. Decimal.
Masculine. 3.
And fall back.
Curses! Death from above!
Strike that automaton down. We don't even get any damage done to us.
Let us
Hierophant spawns in another. That's fine. Let's actually go and heal up Milo. Extra large will do the trick.
Let's play. You won't know up from down. You ramble on endlessly about justice, but what you truly fear is being denied.
Silence, child. What does one such as you know of my position? You overstep your bounds.
I mean, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna be able to do anything with that invincibility, but with that non-invincibility, I
I'll
guess.
try my best.
But oh well. Sure. Throw out an in due course. Okay, sure.
I will crush you.
Laura will charge ahead. Sure.
My turn.
Immune to statuses, right?
No need to panic.
261. That's actually pretty nice. We would need to trigger that before.
Slow.
300? Really?
Curses! Use this!
Let's keep Milo healed up. That's fine, honestly.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Yeah, 2 full turn of Laura.
This will
I
serve
guess.
well.
I'll try my best.
Quahog. Let's get Quahog over there.
I won't hold you back. I must do my duty. Here
Get
goes.
heal there. Let's... Sure.
You poor thing.
Just punch you.
I have
Oh.
failed you.
There goes Anna.
I see right
That means the
through
Hierophant's
you.
still on the board.
I will crush you. You and Gustadov were but two sides of the same coin. And both of you will die alone, with only your tattered ambition by your side.
The wise man stands alone. Such is his duty, for how else would he lead?
And...
I do not leave survivors.
Risky maneuver, still over 1,000. Honestly, I could be convinced to just leave the Hierophant alone.
Open your eyes, Edor. The future belongs to the young, not the old and tired.
You were ever naive, Archibald, despite your years. Only I am fit to guide us into the future. Do not think to stop me.
I got you wired.
You are so naive.
That's another Hierophant. That one Hierophant's still on board. I mean, it's not anymore, but it was.
I must keep a clear mind.
Alright. Anyone benefit from turn back time? Not really. Problem is that he moves very quick. Milo will be able to get a little bit of damage off.
Your misguided ideals threaten to corrupt the realm's 7-hole fort. I shall cut off their spread at the source. Repent, and I shall grant you a swift death.
I walk a path unclouded by doubt. A path of my own making. Come what may, my steps shall never waver. Now, I end.
Hey!
It's fine.
I see a path to victory.
Benedict. Yeah.
Let's go!
Cordelia.
May this
Sure.
be my hero. Now what to do?
That does a little bit of damage.
Take this! That must have hurt. Yeah.
Bolt of Judgment. It's enough to kill Milo, though. It's unfortunate. There's one automaton over there who I don't really have to worry about. How much does... Okay. I can afford to keep it still.
Follow me.
I'll try my best.
Quahog. Actually,
You'll feel this later.
that could be really good. Because I think that would immediately take out his shield.
Hit! I am eternal. My judgment absolute.
Decimal, taking off.
Oh yeah, Decimal's still here, by the way.
I shall try my level best. So long as there are people to subjugate, your appetite shall never be sated. This cruel crusade of yours will never end.
Such is the purpose of the church. If the wise do not guide the meek, they shall squabble endlessly without aim.
See where your guidance has led them, Edor. No longer shall they suffer for your sake.
That's fine. We summon another Hierophant. Okay.
See where your guidance...
Glenbrook will never submit to your tyranny, Edor. All people of Norzellir deserve to live in peace, and we shall bring it to them!
Like a true princess, sweet words, but terribly naive. It takes more than a rosy outlook to achieve true peace.
Who's waiting for it? Okay, there we go. The game did not know what to do for a moment.
On your guard.
Let's shut you off.
I'll try my best.
You're charging TP.
Let time flow in reverse.
Alright, Cordelia, you can come back.
Face me if you dare. I am finished.
Here I have to use Bloody Cross just to get rid of TP. And I missed. I missed the person I needed to hit.
I see a path to victory. There is always a way.
Let's at least get Archibald to get in a good edge shot.
No need to panic.
Or edged arrow, sorry.
Hit!
Orders, that's extra strength, that's fine.
Forgive me.
Okay, that's fine. Honestly. Very unfortunate that he's not at a... He can't get hit by Decimal right now. That's a shame. What do we got? That's 6. That is a shame. I'm guessing it can't get
Wait your
delayed.
turn. That hit the mark.
Is it my turn?
Can.
Can you handle this?
I shall try my level
That I
best.
was not expecting. But I think this could do it.
Flee while you have the chance.
Evlora,
I do not
finish
need
the job.
survivors.
Why, my divine rule was to last forevermore.
The problem is that you suck, Edor. Loser.
Yeah. Sarah Noah Wolfort. It must feel good to wield your blade for your ideals. But you will regret it in time. Human greed will fill the void left behind by the goddess. Those you sought to bring happiness to will criticize and condemn you.
I know. That is the fate of a leader of men. But I will never stop believing in people. I will walk beside them toward a better tomorrow.
I once believed in the same ideals. I prayed to the goddess endlessly for the people's salvation. But she never answered my prayers and the people remained fools. Only then did I realize the goddess did not exist. That I had to save my people by mine own hand.
Edor, why not put your faith in people once more?
You would forgive even me.
You must atone for your wrongs, of course. But after that, you would be free to walk a different path.
You naive fools.
What have you done?
I have activated the remaining Elfric in the palace. Soon, all will be reduced to dust.
But why?
Remember this, Serenoa Wolfort. Not everyone is like you. Humans will never be cured of their stupidity. No matter how much you love your fellow man, inevitably, he will betray you.
Be that as it may, I still choose to believe.
Then know this. The path you would walk will lead nowhere but despair. I will await you in hell.
The palace is collapsing!
We must go now.
Even if I sink into the depths of despair, I will find a path out. As long as I keep walking, there will always be hope.
Hurry, Serenoa!
The Hierophant's Palace, once a symbol of prosperity in the holy state of Hyzante, crumbles and sinks into the source, taking Idor and his baleful puppets along with it. So it is that the long war that began with the unearthing of salt crystals comes to an end. The hearts of the Norzellian people are shaken to learn of the new sources of salt, the Rosellan history of the land, and the end of an era of 3 warring nations. Once the Hyzanteans learn the truth of the goddess's teachings, their influence is shattered, and the holy state descends into chaos. In Esfrost, the late Archduke's staunch followers refuse Farog's new rule. Fortunately, the tumult is short-lived. Serenoa, Roland, and their loyal companions show the way, espousing the tenets of a new Norzellia. One built around the ideals of mutual understanding and cooperation. Gradually, doubts are dispelled and anxieties allayed. Peace returns to the realm under the rule of King Roland of Glenbrook. And for the first time in history, all the people of Norzellia take their first steps on a new path. Together.
Wait for me! Oh dear. Are you okay? Mm-hmm. Hey, let's go play hide and seek over there! Okay. I never thought I would see the day my people would be welcome anywhere. Yet here we are. It truly is a dream come true.
It took some time for everyone to adjust, but now, it feels like the Roselle have been here their whole lives.
Aye. With things finally settling down here, the young lord and King Roland can move the people forward. One step at a time.
Indeed, and we must do everything in our power to see their plans through.
Frederica, how good it is to see you again. Glenbrook seems to have gotten back on its feet.
It has, Uncle. How fares Frost?
Some of Gustadolf's most loyal followers resisted the change, but we managed to peacefully resolve our differences in time.
Ain't that a relief?
Truly, it is. I would be loath to sully Frost's history any further, and I am certain Dragan would agree.
Well, well. To think dignitaries can stand about chatting in the open like this. What a world we live in now.
Minister Lila, welcome. I hope your journey was a pleasant one.
You can scarcely imagine my surprise when I heard that King Roland had asked for me by name. In truth, I was unsure of whether or not to answer his summons. After everything I have done, I cannot imagine being worthy of such a lofty position.
Of course you are, Minister. After the Hyzantean people lost everything they believed in, you were the one who kept them together.
You also shared your research with the public. Countless lives were saved thanks to you.
I am flattered you think so. But in the end, it was I who was saved.
Ha ha! Come now! Let us save the catching up for later. We must be on our way to the castle. Where is your dear husband-to-be, Frederica?
He is with Benedict at Castle Wolford, discussing the prospects of the new salt crystal mines.
They will make their way here once they're finished.
Lord Serenoa is as ardent a youth as always, I see.
It has been an honor to serve.
Wait! Where do you think you're going?
I strayed from the path of righteousness, my lord.
You speak of the day we all stood divided.
Indeed. Had you not been there to unite us, Lord Serenoa, I shudder to think what our fate might have been. Ever since then, I have been plagued by nightmares. Visions of Norzelia swallowed up in flames because of my foolish counsel.
But Norzelia has emerged stronger, and we could not have safeguarded her without you.
My plan callously ignored Lady Frederica's people, and would have driven King Roland away. I failed you, both as steward to House Wolford and as a man. I have no right to be part of this realm's future.
Stop right there, Benedict. Who among us has not once erred? What is important is that we learn from our mistakes. If you haven't the strength to stand after you fall, you must learn to lean on others. That is how we came this far. Whenever one of us became lost, the others helped us find our path. Is that not the way of your beloved House Wolford?
Lord Serenoa.
Our work has just begun. We must stand together to forge the best path forward. We cannot hope to do this without you. Pray remain with us, Benedict. House Wolford needs you. As do I.
I refuse. I refuse to abandon House Wolford and its lord. My allegiance lies with you, Lord Serenoa, now and forever.
I am heartened to hear this, my friend.
I will not fail you, or this realm, my lord. Now then, you are on your way to the Crown City, if I am not mistaken. Let us make haste, so as not to keep King Roland waiting.
Ah, yes. about that.
You still waver as to whether or not to divulge to him the truth.
There is nothing I can hide from you, Benedict. I know I should keep the secret for House Wolfort's sake. And yet...
Do as your heart tells you, my lord. The bond between the two of you will not fray now.
Your words hearten me, Benedict. I now know what I must do.
Serenoa? Is everything all right? There is still time until the ceremony.
There is something I must tell you, Roland.
But of course, friend. What is it?
I want you to see this. It was given to me by my Lord Father before he passed.
A royal signet? But only those of the royal line are meant to have this. However, did Lord Simon come to possess it?
My father told me on his deathbed that it was given to him by King Regna to be passed on to me.
But that would mean...
Indeed. My mother, the Lady Destra, came to House Wolfort bearing His Majesty's child.
Then that makes us... brothers?
I am sorry, Roland. Perhaps I should have carried this secret to my grave, but I simply could not. I do not expect you to simply take me at my word. Pray, examine the ring for yourself.
There is no need. I trust Lord Simon's words.
You do?
Do you recall that fateful day, Serenoa? When our diverging convictions threatened to tear us apart?
I do. You, Frederica, and Benedict, you could not see eye to eye.
I lost sight of my duty as king and thought bending the knee to Hyzante would save us. I feel ashamed of my cowardice to this very day. But you were different. You never gave up. You found a path we were all willing to walk together. I think that more than proof enough of your royal blood. But no. Being king is not just a matter of lineage. A king must hold fast to his ideals, and be a beacon of hope to his people. His ears must be attuned to the wishes of all, and his eyes must see all paths, even those not shown by the scales. Serenoa, my brother, you are capable of that and much more. I have no doubt you were meant to rule this realm.
Roland.
I will give you the throne, if you so wish it, and swear to see your will done.
I am flattered, but I must refuse. Your words now are proof enough of your kingship, Roland. The people are ever in your heart, and you have shown that you can look back and learn from your mistakes. Norzellia needs a king like you at his helm. I am Serenoa, son of Simon and Lord of House Wolfort, ever a faithful vassal to His Majesty, and his closest friend. I just could not go on living without telling you the truth.
Your Majesty, everyone has arrived.
Thank you, Hyzante. Let us begin the ceremony. Thank you, everyone, for coming here today. The war is over, and we have reached an agreement on the salt crystals. They will be deemed property of the Norzellian people as a whole, and be distributed fairly across the land. Lord Svarog and Minister Lila, we cannot thank you enough for your help in this endeavor.
Think nothing of it, King Roland. But know that this is just the beginning of a new age.
Indeed. And in this new age, I hope that all of Norzelia can overcome the borders of our nations and join together as one. In order to do so, Glenbrook wishes for an equal and peaceful union with Esfrost and Hyzante.
And the first steps toward that are self-governing territories, yes?
Correct. I will allow for free trade of goods, salt crystals included, between these territories. I will gradually ease the borders, while fostering awareness of a unified Norzelian people. I would like Lord Svarog to preside over the new Esfrosti territory.
Of course, King Roland. I will do all I can to achieve my son's vision.
Minister Lila, I would like you to preside over the Hyzantean territory.
Gladly, King Roland.
And presiding over both Wolfort and the Rosellan territory. I would have none other than my dearest friend and companion, Serenoa Wolfort.
As you command, Your Majesty.
And I do believe that concludes the formalities. I have but one more order for you, Serenoa.
Ask and it shall be done.
If you insist. I order you and Lady Frederica to have your long overdue wedding at the soonest opportunity.
What?
Roland, there are still so many matters to attend to. We couldn't possibly.
This is an order from your sworn liege. You dare not refuse, Lord Wolfort.
Roland.
What better to mark the start of an era of unity than a wedding? You will be my nephew in no time, Lord Serenoa.
I know it is sudden, but shall we, Frederica?
I would like nothing more.
I never expected to see all these familiar faces here. It is a true testament to the path they walk together.
Indeed. This is not only a celebration for Glenbrook and the Roselle, but Esfrost and Hyzante as well.
Their union will become a symbol of the new era.
A new dawn is breaking over Norzelia, and I am honored to be here to see it.
The young lord's all grown up now. Feels like it was just yesterday when he was no higher than my knee.
I feel the same about Frederica. She was always alone, yet today she is someone's bride. This is the happiest day of my life.
My friends, it would appear the young couple is ready to begin. Without further ado, let us commence the ceremony. Please welcome the bride and groom, Frederica Esfrost and Serenoa Wolfort.
It truly was the best ending, because we got to see Quahog meet up with Lila again. Golden Path, understandably, is the best route. I don't think that's really a surprise. It's, you know, it makes sense. That's what, it's the ideal path. And I mean, we knew most of what was happening anyways, because we had the previous 3 playthroughs. But this kind of just ties up all those loose ends. Also, got to see that Citrus was alive. That's good too. I don't know how he survived. He fell off a bridge. Well, not even a bridge. He fell off a giant gate. And somehow survived, because he was in the wedding crowd. But, yeah. Overall, I still really enjoy this game. I'm definitely going to have to take a break from it for a little bit. My biggest problem is that there definitely is a mid-game, huge problem with mid-game. Early game is fine. I think the battle against Avlora in the Wolford Domain is difficult but fair. And then we get to later game, your new game plus, your second battle with Avlora. And things just grind to a halt. It's just difficult. At some point it becomes unfun. But, you know, endgame, that picks up when you're fully upgraded. You know, that last mission, that felt really difficult. But in a fair way. Like, I got punished for my mistakes, and I had to adjust around that. Gameplay-wise, I like it. It's not, again, this is definitely not the best game I have played, not my favorite game that I will Let's Play, have Let's Played even. But still, it's a very enjoyable game. I would recommend not doing hard mode though, just because it is very difficult, and it a lot of times does feel unfair. But the story is really good, and the progression is noticeable at least. A little bit too much grinding for my liking in the game, but still, I do wish there were more character interactions between each other, other than just the main cast of 7? 6? 8? Something like that, I don't know. I think we're at 8. I think the main cast is 8 people. Wish there was a little bit more interaction between the side characters. It's pretty much once someone joins you, they kind of lose their character. I wish there was, again, just more interaction between them. You know, I want to see, for example, like Cordelia and Avlora. They never got to interact. Avlora and Groma and Archibald. Archibald and anyone, really. It's a game that has a lot of good things, but not many great things. It falls apart at, like, it has a lot of things that are solid, like, 8 out of 10. And then it falls off. Like, it's a lot of really good things, again. But everything has something with it that's a little bit off that prevents it from being a truly great game. It's very good, but I would have difficulty recommending this to someone who does not already know TRPGs, tactical RPGs. Yeah, story is better than it's better than, say, Fire Emblem Awakening, I would even say. But I would still recommend Awakening over this game to a newcomer just because it is easier. There's a lot of less frustrating features. It's a game that has a lot of fulfilled potential, but it still feels like there should be more. But I believe fairly recently there was another spiritual successor announced to this. Of course, this is already a spiritual successor to Octopath Traveler, which I am debating looking at later on in the channel's lifespan. Not sure, it would depend on how I would have to format that. Another spiritual successor, I forget what it's called exactly, but that, again, as of time of recording, and should be as of time of upload, because I'm not that far ahead, fairly recently announced. Again, it's a very good game, but there still could be more, I think. But in the end, I'm still happy I played this through. I mean, this is definitely going to be the most recent game I will ever Let's Play on the channel, as in, like, recent as of time of, coming out to time of me starting recording. This is easily the earliest that one, because I think I started uploading this only a few days after, like a week or two after it released, I think. So, yeah. But next time, if I go through with my plan, which I think I have my plan down, I think I know what I'm going to be doing, we'll have something very different on the channel. I mean, it's still going to be a traditional style Let's Play, but it's not going to be a game you'll really expect. So I hope you guys will join me then, and thank you for joining me for Triangle Strategy.